from climbing and summiting Chaoyu just a couple of years ago, and then flying from the summit of Mont Blanc, I decided that maybe it wasn't such a crazy idea to attempt to climb and summit Everest and then fly off the top of that. So today is the 31st of March and it's the beginning of the Everest expedition. We left Kathmandu this morning at 7 o'clock and flew into Lukla. So it's quite bizarre because one of the first places I've come across is Starbucks. Nice suspension bridge. I'm in Namche Bazaar and I'm just walking around all the shops. There's a huge selection of things, but I am very, very relieved that I didn't leave my knicker buying until I was here. This is day 5 of our trek to base camp. It actually snowed this morning and it just shows how quick the weather can change. It was lovely and sunny yesterday. We're walking today from Pengboche to Ferrochet. Ferrochet is about 4,200 metres. This is a really beautiful walk, and just over my shoulder there, that's Ama Double Arm. We've arrived in Ferrochet now. This is 4,200 metres. We're going to stay here tonight. I'm just hanging out with my friends the yaks. We've climbed up to this area and all around us are these stacks of rocks, and they're called chortons, and each one represents a fallen climber. We've just reached a town called Lobochet, which is also known as Duvet Town, and here's why. Instead of vegetable patches, they grow duvets here in these nice little square walled areas. So let's see what Duvet Town has to offer. A couple of tea houses, a bakery, Alpine Inn restaurant. That is it. I've come over this hill and I can most definitely see base camp. We've just got into the camp and this is going to be my home for the next 2 months. We're going to rest here for a few days and then we're going to start our acclimatisation, which is a process of going up and down really slowly, going a little bit higher each time, and then eventually, after a month or 5 weeks of that, we'll hopefully get the weather and go for the summit. So this is the puja ceremony, and the guy in orange is the Lama, and he's come to bless all our climbing gear and all our kit and wish us a safe trip and safe return. It's quite cool. Climbing up to Camp 1. Woohoo! Camp 1! Nice weather at Camp 1! Just brushing my teeth before we leave to go to Camp 2. Important to have fresh breath. 2 is about 6,400 metres. Climbing up to Camp 3 now, which is 1,000 metres vertical height gain. We've been going for about an hour and we've not really climbed that much. It's really hot, I'm really tired, but I feel like I've got it in me. And it's really, really beautiful, so I'm enjoying the walk. Arrived at Camp 3. I'm so tired. It's just gone 5 o'clock in the morning and we're leaving Camp 3 to go to Camp 4. Just got in the tent at Camp 4. It took me 7 hours and 11 minutes to get here. Amazing day, really hard. So happy to be here. And the plan is to leave here at 8 or 9 o'clock tonight to go for the summit. It's 8:30 on the 11th of May and we're leaving to go for the summit of Mount Everest. This is me and this is Stu. Yeah. And this is the summit. And the stars. It's a nice night. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. The weather was so bad that I only managed to turn the camera on for a few seconds on the summit. I didn't manage to film anything on the way up, nothing on the way down. It's taken me ages to get down. Haven't drank anything for about 12 hours, haven't eaten anything. All my water bottles are frozen solid. My nose is looking pretty horrendous. My face is probably quite swollen. I didn't get to fly off Everest, but 1 out of 2 isn't bad. I got to the summit. Today is Friday, the 13th of May. It's the day after we summited Mount Everest. I'm feeling a lot better today. This morning I tried to take off from the South Col on my paraglider. The wind was too strong. I gave it my best shot and I couldn't take off. Yesterday at 8:30 in the morning I summited Mount Everest and I have got 3 messages for the world. 1, you've got to try because you never know what you might achieve. 2, take your love and passion wherever you go. And 3, if your knickers are right, everything goes right. And just to prove that to you, I'm going to show you the knickers that I was wearing yesterday.